Hey guys, Colby here with BlackOvis, and today I just wanted to announce an exciting new pack in our lineup that we have on BlackOvis.com, and that is the new Mystery Ranch Metcalf. They've made a considerable number of improvements over this last year's pack, and this thing has been tried and true for many, many years. Lots of people love it, but I just wanted to run you through a few of the features and updates that they've done this year in 2024 to bring you a brand new Metcalf. So this thing is actually considerably lighter. It's sitting in at right about half a pound lighter than this old frame. And this is on the Guide Light MT frame. And they went through, updated the frame, suspension, everything. And this is the ultralight MT frame. So one of the really cool features that they've done is they've gone to a little bit softer foam all over the frame. So you can kind of see the difference. This one's got perforation, this one doesn't. This one seems to be more like a memory foam type frame, and while they made it more comfortable with going to this 3-piece waist belt over the 5-piece waist belt, it's also gotten lighter, like I said. And that's one of the places that they saved weight, was with that. And then this feature down here, they have these loops, and I've actually been running this pack without the lid for the majority of the season. So I don't have the straps on here anymore, but what you do is you just loop the strap through, loop it back over itself, and you can actually remove those all together. Whereas on this pack, you were kind of forced to line up your buckles in a different way. This one, you can just take them off altogether, and it makes it super easy. Before we continue talking about the load shelf and the new features there, while we're at the top of the pack, I wanted to mention one of my favorite things about it. So same thing with these new super light buckles is up here, the attachment point for the lid is a lot farther down, and that allows you to bring the lid up and over from the front of the bag and transition it to the top of the bag. With the old Metcalf frame, it was a possibility to do it, but the way that the lid sits, you can see how this one is up on top here. And with these straps completely bottomed out, it is very hard to pull it over the frame, which keeps it up top and in place. With this pack here, if you'll notice, the lid goes down in front of the frame, and you can loosen these buckles and tighten it down on the top of the frame, but it tends to slip back over. That has been completely redone with this pack, and that was one problem that I had found that wasn't my favorite aspect of the pack, and they have completely fixed it with this brand new one. So now that that's out of the way, we'll move to the reconfigured bag design. So all 3 sizes of this bag, the 50, 75, and 100 liter, all come with a roll top closure at the top of the bag rather than the cinch, which was on the old Metcalf. So now, moving down, the load shelf is still configured in much the same way, where you can just pull these buckles off. Same thing, snap, tension releases, super easy, lock in place really, really well. And then you can just pull the bag off of the top of the frame with or without the lid attached. And that gives you access to your entire load shelf here. So this load shelf, as you can see here, is really modular, and you can adjust where the height of the load sits on your back. Most people tend to have it a little bit higher. It's more comfortable, gets the weight away from your legs, doesn't feel like you're tensing up trying to carry weight that's too low on your back, and it really helps with your center of gravity as well. They've really done a good job with getting the load shelf where it should be with this pack, which has been killer on pack outs. Helps you carry heavy loads so much easier. So that's pretty much all the new features for this bag. It comes in Ponderosa, buckskin, subalpine, and it also comes in 50, 75, and 100 liter capacity. So this thing has been awesome. It's been a game changer. Mystery Ranch has really stepped up their game this year with this pack. Huge improvements over an already great backpack. We have them live on BlackOvis right now, so go check them out.